Welcome to the Incompetent Griller, where I'm going to teach you, an incompetent griller, how to look like you know what you're doing when grilling in front of your family and friends. Today we'll be grilling bratwursts on a Weber kettle grill. To get started, as always, fill your chimney with charcoal and set fire to some paper underneath. While that gets going, let's talk about some basics when it comes to grilling bratwurst. When choosing the right brat for you, there are a lot of options and most any will be delicious. I tend to go with the Johnsonville brand just because they're readily available in my area. They have a lot of different flavors available, aside from their original, including cheddar, cheddar and bacon, and jalapeno and cheddar. I like cheese.
Stop! I want to talk about cheese!
Some of Johnsonville's other flavor offerings include sweet, mild, and hot Italian sausages. So, if your wife asks you to bring back a hot Italian from the store, please realize that she's probably not replacing you. However, if you are concerned that your wife is trying to replace you, just ask her. Communication is key to any good relationship. True brats come with a casing holding the sausage together. This casing will sometimes burst open when grilling over a fire, so you'll find some people that suggest you poke holes in the casings beforehand as a preventative measure. There are 3 reasons you don't want to do this. First, it's a terrible idea. Second, it's a horrible idea. And third, you're going to lose all those delicious juices during the duration of the cook, which is why we have the first 2 reasons for not doing it. We can generally avoid this issue by how we choose to set up our grill. Our bottom vent will be set to halfway open to maintain a lower cooking temperature, while our top vent will remain wide open. We're going to use a 2-zone setup, giving us a direct heat and an indirect heat area. We'll start our brats on the indirect side of the grill, allowing them to warm up slowly and reducing the risk of bursting the casings. Total cook time should be about 20 minutes, so we're going to place these on the grill, then put the lid on for 10 minutes, so we can flip them at the midway point. If you're at all tempted to take the lid off beforehand, remember the words shouted to the American colonists by Paul Revere during his midnight ride. If you're looking, you're not cooking. Once 10 minutes have passed, we're going to flip our brats over. Once they've all been rotated, put that lid on for another 10 minutes and step away. During each of your 10-minute waits, one fun activity you can engage in is coming up with different acronyms for the word bratwurst. Here's one I came up with. The bananas, rice, apples, and toast diet won't assuage your desire for meat.
This is not your best work, Chris.
For the sake of safety, we'll sacrifice one brat to test for temperature by piercing it with an instant read thermometer on one end. We're looking for an internal temperature of at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit. We're a little over on this one, which is fine, but one thing we're still missing on these bratwursts is the grill marks. So go ahead and spin your grate to move the brats over to the direct heat side. We'll keep them on for about 1 minute each side, maybe 2 if you like it a little darker. You can choose to do this with the lid off or with the lid on. Check out how juicy these are. These look amazing, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to stop this video now. Let me know of your own successes down in the comments after trying this method yourselves. Have a great day.